Your cell phone is a whole lot more than just a handy tool nowadays. It's almost as if it's become a part of you. The only thing is, you don't own it anymore. It now owns you. And wherever you go, people have their heads down and their eyes are glued to those little screens. You see, people, we're raising a whole country that can't handle the quiet. Because in that quiet, it forces you to face that man in the mirror. And people, if you can't sit in silence with your own thoughts, then someone else is probably doing the thinking for you. And those little screens, they follow us around everywhere we go like a second shadow. Reality is they're not just for entertainment anymore. They're actively working to shape our futures. You see, we give them our time and our focus and even our peace. We went and traded silence for nonstop noise. And what once was calming and relaxing has now turned into an endless cycle of doom scrolling. The worst part is most of us don't even know why. Let me ask you this. When did the silence become something to fear? And when did thinking for yourself turn into just an option? Because people, here's what happens when you can't be alone with your own thoughts. You stop knowing who you are, and you stop forming your own opinions. And you start repeating the loudest voice that you last heard. You even go and start letting strangers decide for you what matters the most. And people, make no mistake about it, that's not connection. That's dependency. And that dependency becomes their leverage. You see, when silence makes you panic and nonstop noise is the only thing that makes you feel alive anymore, whoever controls that noise now controls you. They're the supplier and you're the addict. And see, they don't have to fight you for control anymore because they already own your attention. And they don't have to worry about trying to keep you quiet either. They'll just keep you distracted until you forget that you even cared. Mind control in a 5-inch screen. You see, people, with every swipe, you're being reprogrammed. So now every notification that you get triggers a knee-jerk reaction from you without you even thinking about it. Scroll, swipe, repeat. You see, people, in reality, your feed isn't just serving you anymore. It's studying you. It's actively helping reshape you. Your feed has learned what keeps you hooked and agitated and angry, and it feeds you more and more of it. And somewhere along the way, we traded real meaning for entertainment. And we traded independent thought for easy reactions. And people, the worst part of all this, we chose this. So now the silence feels uncomfortable because we built a world where noise is just the new normal. And somewhere along the way, we started to trust the noise more than we trust the silence. But people, here's a truth that no one can take away from you. That silence, the very silence that you keep avoiding, still works. Because in that quiet, the real you shows up. And that's when you can remember what you actually stand for. And it's not all that complicated, people. Just start small. 10 minutes a day in silence can break those chains. That means no scrolling, no noise, and no distractions. Just you and the thoughts that you've been avoiding. And somewhere along the way, we started to trust the noise more than we trust the silence. But here's a truth that no one can take from you, people. That silence, the very silence that you keep avoiding, still works. Because see, when it's quiet, the real you shows up. And that's when you remember what you actually stand for. And people, it's not that complicated. Just start small. 10 minutes a day is enough to break those chains. That means no scrolling, no noise, and no distractions. Just you in the silence and those thoughts that you've been avoiding. And sure, as most things do, it'll feel hard at first. But that's just your thinking muscles waking up. See, people, in reality, once you lose the ability to face what's in your head, getting it back, that's not guaranteed. And the suppliers of the noise that you crave so much, they won't save you. They can't. They only give you the escape. They can't give you the way back. Cell phones are a lot more than just a form of entertainment or a communication device, people. Companies are actively working to reshape how you think, behave, and react. And it's really happening. A lot of people don't realize it. But hey, at any rate, if you have any thoughts, comments, you want to add anything to this, by all means, drop it down below and let's talk about it. Again, here at Man to Man, every voice counts. I think about this a lot. I think about how much I've changed and my beliefs and stuff have changed since I started using my cell phone. And I'm guilty too. I check mine way more than I should. But hey, at any rate, I'm Unc. Take care of yourself and each other. Kindness, love, respect. The world needs a whole hell of a lot more of these right now. But at any rate, I'll catch you guys in the next one.